Yo, what's up? Today, guys, I have a big smile on my face, but there's actually nothing to really be smiling about because this topic today is I'm going to talk about how to overcome depression. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by and watching my video. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hit that notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, let's get into this topic, how to overcome depression. So, first of all, more men than women suffer from substance abuse as a result of mental health issues. What is staggering to me is 77% of suicides are men, and that's really sad. So, about myself personally, I have never really struggled with depression, like on a clinical basis. Yes, I get down. Yes, I get a little depressed, but I have not been, full transparency, I've been not been on any medication for it or diagnosed or anything like that. And so I do want to share this, and why I'm doing this video right now is I had a really hard time the last week that I've had just some personal things come up, and I found myself for basically a week being in this funk. So, not really depressed, but just not hopeless, but just everything coming at me at once and not seeing a way out, to say it like that. So, what sucks is to compound, what's compounding on that is that I'm new to Atlanta. At the recording of this video, I've been in the city and the United States for 7 months. I moved here for my work alone, so no family, no friends, and I'm still working on these relationships that I've started to have here in the city as a support network. But for the most part, the way I handle things, and I want to share this with you guys on, how things impact me and how I deal with it. So, um, I may seem to you as I'm doing these videos as this extrovert, but I feel like I'm closer to like the middle of the line and maybe even a little more introverted. And I'll tell you why. That one of my new friends, he says to me, how you know if you're an extrovert or you're an introvert is when shit hits the fan, do you A, go running to your friends and family for support and getting their feedback on things? Or B, do you basically hide under a rock and deal with it by yourself? So I'm that B person, and the B person is more of an introvert where I don't go running to people or asking people's advice. Maybe I should do more of that. So I tend to internalize a lot of things. And so what happened is this last week I was in a funk. How, I guess to say depression, how it impacts me personally is I get very tired. So I find myself going to sleep at night at like 8 or 9 in the evening, and then I struggle to get up at 7 or 8, and I can just sleep for hours. And that's what happened. Thanksgiving wasn't too long ago, and I basically slept most of the holiday. The other thing so when I'm in that state, right, a couple things happen to me. I feel the urge to drink more and to eat garbage. So I do fight those two urges and still try to eat as healthy as possible. I do incorporate a few snacks because it does feel good. And I really, really try to watch the alcohol during that time. So the other thing that happens is that I lose motivation to go to the gym. And I only went to the gym maybe once or twice, probably I think twice during that week. And I think I'm looking a little soft. Anyways, so that's what happens to me, and I encourage you guys that if you're feeling depressed, the most important thing you need to watch out for is your body, right? And specifically, like I said, watch the alcohol intake, watch the food. Like, just be very careful of just starting to eat pizza every night. And it's easy, right? You don't want to put in an effort. You have to be mindful of trying to go to the gym and feel better about yourself. This is why in my videos I keep encouraging you guys to have hobbies, and it's a great distraction. So some of my hobbies, I DJ, I have a hyper scooter. So those birds that you can rent, well, those have 300 watts of power, the rental ones that you stand on. But mine is 33,000 watts, and I can, on paper, can go 90 miles an hour. I have been 75. It's really fast. I have not put a video about the scooter yet on any of my channels because it's a new one. I had one before, but so I do get outside, which, by the way, that's another thing. If you're feeling depressed, just go outside. Go outside, get some fresh air, take a walk, go to the beach, go to the pool. So it sucks, man. It really sucks when you have these things coming at you from all angles and then you feel a little hopeless. So uh, it does also help to talk to people, and I need to do a better job at that. And also, if you're working on a YouTube channel, then just tell yourself you're going to do these videos and just basically try to keep yourself busy. And for me, I will share this, that since I've been in Atlanta, it's been the weekends are the hardest for me when I'm alone and I'm not busy. So during the week is no problem because I have a schedule and I'm working. I end up going to the gym. Next thing I know, after dinner, it's like 9 o'clock. It's time to go to bed, rinse and repeat, right? The next day. So why the weekends are hard is because if I'm not seeing anyone at that time or dating, then I'm doing all these things by myself. And when it does hit me, and I'll share this with you guys, though I've said this in videos that you need to go to more restaurants on your own, but sometimes that's when it hits me. Whether it's a restaurant or a cocktail lounge, and I'll be sitting there or standing there looking around the place, right? And I see couples or friends together, and I realize I'm the only guy in the place that's alone. And I really try to not think of that when I go out on my own, but there's times where it does hit me. And that's the hardest, is when I see these people having a good time. They're with their friend, they're with their girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. And then here I am alone. So I'm still not comfortable with it. I was married before, 20 years. And that's all I knew for a long time. I've been single now at the time of the recording of this video 2 years, and it's just doing things alone is very good. It expands your comfort zone and allows you to experience things that you otherwise wouldn't, because maybe you have to get agreement with the person that you're with or your friends, and you don't have to do all that. So there's definitely advantages to going out and doing your own thing on your own, but it can definitely lead to depression. I remember, I'll share this, there's a few times on the weekends when the weather was nicer, where I would be in the pool. By the way, what you're seeing right here is the penthouse lounge in the building that I live in. This is real. It is not a virtual background. I'm actually looking at the pool right here, which another time I'll do a video and I'll show you. So there was a few times where I was at the pool and there was nothing really for me to be sad about, but then all of a sudden I'd just be hit with this sadness of being alone in this strange city, strange country. Well, not so strange. I'm from Canada, so it's very similar. But and I'd be in the pool and all of a sudden this rush of tears. And I've done a video, guys, on you need to be very careful, by the way, when you are feeling overwhelmed and depressed and sharing that with the woman that you're with, because they will look at it in a negative way. They won't be as empathetic as you think they're going to be. They'll see you as weak. So if you do get depressed and you are sad and you want to just cry your damn eyes out, then I suggest do that with your guy friends, because guys won't hold that against you. Guys will be empathetic and support you. So listen, I hope what I shared was helpful. I really want to hear from you though. Drop some comments on how you deal with depression and when things just hit you hard in life. So hope you liked the video, and I will see you next time.